switch. Yes, as it should be, yeah. Right, let's see if I can go now. Let's that is in here. Let's delete this. Well, to be honest, it should do because I've got well, I've got the same as you, like with the fibre net, the top level. So error checking YouTube live list. Would you like manually add pop out or work is it? Alright, I'll just leave the YouTube. Do you mind chucking something in the YouTube chat? Yep, see that. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, might as well. Might as well. I've just done a... Yeah. Oh. Right, thank you. We can get back to it again now.
Hey, Matt Malone here. How are you? Hey, a lot of people ask me, hey, how do you switch your rims all the time?
YouTube.
And don't...
Hang away there, someone else. And I forgot to set the rain. So the whole point was coming on. I've got a 24-hour race this weekend as part of a team. So we'll be on from 12 o'clock. Well, I won't be streaming, but 12 o'clock Saturday until 12 o'clock Sunday, and I'm racing from about 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. and then 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. And oh, okay, all right. Well, yeah, okay. Well, I will. I'll do that. Let's. And the whole point was to come in and practice the rain because it's due to rain about 8 o'clock at night. When I'm just finishing. So you can't see what I'm doing. There we go. So we're going to put it on light rain because it won't rain that much. Bring the temperature down. Porsche Daytona. Yeah, it's the biggest. It's the biggest race of the season. For this game. Yeah, there will be literally thousands, if not tens of thousands of people racing, all in different splits, and you have like about 60 cars per split. Yeah, it's really cool. It's really cool. And in each split, you have GT3s, which I'm racing. Then you've got LMP2s, which are the middle speed prototype cars, and then you have something called GTPs, which are the fastest prototype cars. So you have all of them on the track at the same time, so about 20 of each car going around Daytona in each split, and you'll have hundreds of splits, and it is so popular. It's the biggest race of the season, it is, and it'll be broadcast all over the place, all over YouTube. It'll be, yeah, brilliant, thank you. Yeah, all right, appreciate that, James. Oh, thank you for pointing that out, because that's coming back to it afterwards and going, oh. been talking over a blank static screen. Alright. Cheers. Thanks, buddy. Appreciated. Bye bye. Right, so we're going to see if one of the other team want to do a wet run, because they've just come online. But while we wait for them, we will get back to it after the intermission of stream not working. And a big shout out to Unfiltered Plays. Go and check him out on YouTube and Twitch. James at Unfiltered Plays, and thank you very much for helping me out there. Much appreciated. So yeah, it looks like my other team member's going to come on. One of my other team members for the Daytona race. Be on in a while. We'll get a hosted up and running. So on our racing, if you're not familiar. Right. Here's James. Yeah, we'll get a hosted up, so other people can join. So it's not a solo practice, and we can have a go round on a wet track. But we might as well get on and do some practice while we wait. So we're going to do the same again, which you didn't get to see. We're going to chuck traction control up to 11. We're going to, oh no, not that one. We're going to chuck ABS up to 11, and we're going to try not to crash at the same time.
You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty.
I managed to turn crew chief up a bit, so sorry about that. Oh, we're not worried about times anyway.
You'll need to give back the time gained.
Crew chief is now very loud. Right, so I was being taught last night that that's actually third through there. There is no way I'm doing it in the wet. That is absolutely 100% not doing that in the wet. I know it's screaming at me, but I've got my crew chief volume maxed out here, so I need to turn that down. It's going to deafen me otherwise. Yeah, buggered that up. Bloody things. Right, I need
Sean,
to sort
you need
that
to watch
out.
the track limits.
Sorry, it's just a bit of a shit, but I need to sort that. Because, So where's I see. That's why it's gone up loud, because I've mapped. I mapped the crew chief volume to the wrong. Oh, we're having a wonderful night tonight. So volume, assign control, increase volume, and there we go. Crew chief is where he should be. I can turn him up and down now. And I can turn.
You'll have to slow down and give up the time game.
Right, we're good to go. Hey ho. Right, so what are we aiming for? About 154 so we can. Hi, Bez. Evening, mate. Oh, we've had some lovely... I've had issues with OBS tonight. Not picking up the game. I've had crew chief, because I swapped over from PRE. Crew chief volume was mapped to the same as my ABS. So I turned the ABS up for the rain and the crew chief volume went through the roof. So I've just had to... So I've done about one whole lap and I've been on, well, a good part of an hour. So practice is going really, really well. Oh, still got a course cut. I was able to serve that anyway. Yes, that is true. That was the whole reason I wanted to get on the practice, to be honest, to make sure that all these adjustments I've made over the last couple of days are all bedded in. Anyway, is all okay? Is all sorted? Your end? The only thing I am having to do is find another multi-chat program to use, because it looks like this one doesn't want to work with YouTube. It's working fine with Twitch, but it doesn't want to know otherwise. I'm in Discord, by the way, Baz, just to let you know. Ah, good. Yeah, I saw your message, so that is good. That is good. Right, so we're on for a 156 in the wet. I have no idea whether that's good. Usually 146 in the dry. I'm not changing the brake balance because I've got ABS and traction control whack right up. Don't know whether I should, but they are, so that's what we've got. Fresh, how's your evening been? How have you been, my man? Did you know what, mate? That's my first ever raid. So thank you ever so much. Oh yeah, that would be good. Cheers, James. Yeah, I'm all good, Fresh. Thank you very much. Oh, okay. Yeah, cheers, Chris. I wanted to be his first. Oh, brilliant. How funny. Oh, cheers, guys. You're funny, guys. Yeah, Baz, so does knocking the brake bias, even when I've got traction control and ABS up, is that still a thing because I'm in the rain? Now, yes, in the dry, but I wasn't sure whether that still applied in the rain. I got to say, this is probably a false sense of security running around here on my own in the wet. I'm just looking at the spray out of my rear view, and that is going to be an absolute nightmare for visibility. It's actually, I mean, of course it's slower. Oh, I totally missed the corner. Yeah, so Fresh, it's just different. It's just a little bit slower, that's all, and you know, a little bit twitchy. It's we just don't know how much rain we're going to get, and I don't even know in my stints whether there'll actually be any rain. So I might be practicing this for nothing, but best to be prepared. Just slightly earlier on the brakes, really turning in easier, not so early on the acceleration. I mean, if it rains, all I'm going to be doing for the team is trying to survive without any X's for 2 hours, because there's no way I'm going to be fast in the rain. And on the bank, you see all the spray behind us, but actually the physics is quite good in here, and the rain actually runs off. Mystic. Absolutely, any stint without crashes is good. Look, we just got a 155, so that's good. But what you did miss, Fresh, and Wookie Chris, isn't it? What you guys did miss is my IMSA race the other night. Yeah, I missed my IMSA race the other night. I did a IMSA sprint, the 45-minute one, in the GT3 around Daytona, and you can watch it in the replays if you want. I think Fresh was in just before I started. I'm not absolutely certain, but yeah. So I did that earlier in the week, and I managed to get a 3rd place. I was well chuffed with that. I can't remember how many incidents, but it weren't many. Managed to get a 3rd, and not only did I get a 3rd, I got a 3rd by half a car length, which is brilliant. and something like a 70i rating uplift. So yeah, it was a hell of a race. It was really good. Scary with all the GTPs though, gotta tell you. Them come on whizzing past you as you're going into the bus stop. That was a pile of shit. Look how loose that got. Well, the beauty of YouTube, you can go and watch it in your lunch break tomorrow. Yeah, that's the one. It was that night. Fresh. You did, exactly. Thank you. Yeah, so I'll stream my stints in Daytona. Definitely. So 6 PM to 8 PM Saturday, ish. I say ish because obviously can't say it exactly. And then if you're up early on the Sunday, I've got the 6 AM to 8 AM shift, which should be quite interesting. I've got to make sure I get up in time. So yeah, I'll be climbing out of bed about 5:30 in Sunday morning, as my wife put it, to go and play a bloody video game. But there you go. Hello. Hello, Harry. Cheers, Chris. Yeah, thank you. Sorry, Harry, I'm streaming, so I was chatting to the guys. Baz is sitting in my stream as well. Either way, I was just in a solo at the moment, so I'll jump out. You can do it from the official. You want me to do it? So we're just going to go and set up a hosted. We'll get rid of this. So yeah, what we do is you go into the Daytona, and then where it says go racing, create a single. It is for AI. You're right. So you can't create a hosted from it. What we got? We've got a rain likely in the in the live. Should we go in there and see if it's raining first? On the official Daytona 24. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna jump in 472. Yeah. But well, if it isn't, we'll go and set one up. Yeah. I've just been running rain and it was alright. And we can, if it's too busy for run and rain, we can jump in another channel, can't? Have you not? Right. Swap over. Yeah. Right, just waiting for this to load. Oh yeah, I can see you. You're loading in as well, aren't you? Are you okay if I put the Discord?
No worries.
Make it. Understanding what I'm talking about.
Yeah. No,
All right, so you're live now.
Sound.
Okay,
There's a 9K driver in here.
That would be deadly. I tell you, that lesson I had last night was good.
Oh, I you know what? I really want to give that a go. It sounds. How many people are in here in the lesson?
There was 3 in the lesson last night.
Oh, that's brilliant, isn't it? Perfect.
Yeah.
I didn't know if there were like 10 or 20 or something.
No, no, you never get many in there. Yeah, fresh. I've got a screen up above. That's why I keep looking up there to see where we are. So, what have we got weather-wise? Weather. No, it's not raining in here.
Was it not?
Not at all. What do you want to do?
Right. Well, I'll because I want it raining. I'll set one up.
All right.
For an hour.
All right. I'm gonna run round while I wait for you to set up.
Yeah.
Give us a shout when you're ready. Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
All right. Oh, I better get my wet tyres off. Oh no, I've got dry tyres.
I'll just call it. Actually, we might get a few in if I just call it Daytona rain test.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
And just leave it on open.
Yeah. Yeah, so there was only 3 in. Owen Carroll was doing the GTP coaching. You know Owen Carroll?
I haven't heard of him.
He's like a 9K. He's quite a famous streamer, 9K driver.
Is he? Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Right, just put it on practice only. 1 hour I'll do. Cars, right, add the cars. Well, say that. I'll add every GT3 in. Actually, I'll add every, like, what's running on that.
Yeah.
So then we can get everyone in.
It's a shame you can't set a hosted from the practice session.
Yeah, you'd think they would to get more, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you can set an AI, but I wonder if you could set an AI, a hosted AI, and then just turn the AI off.
I have no idea. I've never actually done an AI race.
I'll have to try it. Oh, this is so much better in the dry.
I bet it is. I haven't added every GT3 car, can't be bothered to be fair enough. I've added a lot though. Daytona.
Yeah, guys, if you're still there watching, well worth, if you've got the spare cash for setups, is joining Apex when you want to do GT3s or GT4s and above, because they, as well as the setups for £8.99 a month, you get group coaching once a week for the official track of that session from pretty good pro drivers, and it's great. I was doing coaching last night with on GT3s. There was only 3 drivers in the session, 2 hours long, and that's all included, and that's every week they do that.
Did I just put it on moderate rain or heavy?
I put it on light, but I don't think it's going to get to heavy.
I'll put it on moderate just in case
see how it goes.
Got the worst. Yeah, track conditions, that. Right, let's.
I mean, light knocked about a second off, 10 seconds off my lap times.
All right, it's about. I think that's about average though. If it rains, you know.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I wouldn't know.
No, I've only set it like middle, like afternoon, 12 PM, but it's just so we test the rain. I haven't put like the track temps or anything. I just left it. So it is loading. Just give it a couple of minutes of it.
All right, yeah, I'll. Where's it out?
no password. Just if you put my name in or just type Daytona 24 rain testing.
I reckon you'll get quite a few in there to
Hopefully.
test when they see it's up.
I didn't actually think to actually search Daytona
Rain,
sessions.
see if
I
there
bet
was
there's
one.
Probably loads. Yeah.
Although a lot of them are private, I noticed.
Yeah, there's like one on with 9 people, but yeah, there's quite a lot locked. Majority are locked.
I was looking round today for stands for my triple screens.
Oh yeah.
Bloody stands are more expensive than the screens.
I'm not surprised.
You know, ordinary
Yeah, no.
screens. I'm not going for anything fancy. But
What are you going for?
it was going to be 27-inch, I think, because of the space.
Yeah, well, I'm the same. I struggle for space in my room.
Yeah.
So I understand why you're going for that.
But you're going to be nearly 300 quid for a stand. It's incredible.
Really? Bloody
Yeah.
hell. Tony Kanan's got. You know Tony Kanan?
Yeah, I was looking at that one.
He's got a session up, hasn't he?
Oh, is he?
It's locked. Yeah,
Oh.
it's locked.
I thought you were going to mention his, because I was.
He's got rain one up too.
He's got there's a Tony
It's
Kanan
up,
triple screen
way.
rank. Oh, okay. Triple screen frame.
Oh really?
And yeah, Tony Kanan one.
You've got to slow down and give up that
Yeah.
time.
Which is one of the cheapest. Right, we're gonna go and jump in the other server then. Here we go. That session. I messed about with my wheel yesterday as well. Mapped it up all through SimHub now.
Oh nice.
It's really useful because you can now map a button to multiple things depending on. So where you might not have a function in one car, but you've got it in another, and you want to use the same button.
No, that sounds good.
That's really handy. So, right, hosted. That's what we want. Alright. There we go. Alright. Order moisture. Oh, you've got the high track temp as well. Should be about 68 degree, about 10 degrees less than that. There you go.
Is it?
It is what it is.
Ah.
Oh,
Someone's joined already. 3.3k driver.
That's Ed from last night from Apex training.
How is it actually?
Oh, what a coincidence!
I bet.
Right, unless he's seen me and followed me or something. That'll be funny. Yeah, he was in last night's training. He was having more or less the same issues as I was.
You know where the bus stop? Did he say put it forward a bit? I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Or
So,
back?
but just before you go in, put it 2 clicks forward, and then when you come out, obviously 2 clicks back.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Interesting.
In my little rain practice earlier, I was just finding that chucking full traction control and full ABS on made a lot of difference.
That's what I do, if I'm honest.
Oh, Mr. Reed has joined us as well.
I need to bind. Actually, I need to put a wiper. I don't know why I haven't done that. Wiper. That'd be great if we wiper. There we go. Toggle wiper.
Yeah, I just used the toggle one. 2 wiper things. I never quite understood that.
I know I don't. What's that all about? Why is there 2?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know whether they do different things in different cars or.
So I'm putting the TC on 9, or does it go up to 8 in this car? And I'm putting the ABS on the same.
In the Porsche, it goes up to 11 on both.
Right, I'll try 9.
Oh my god, this is raining a bit more.
This is worst case scenario.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, I've just chucked my brake bias right up. Didn't want to do
I've
that.
crashed into the pit.
That's going well.
I put my tyres on, that might be why. That would have been great if I did
Oh,
that.
it's going well.
Wet tyres, there we are. Is my spec map on? Oh, it is. Oh, that looks nice.
Oh, it's a bit loose when you go around that corner, isn't it? Out of the pits. There'll be puddles and everything. With moderate, I should think, after a time.
Tim's in, but he's not in the chart.
I've got to say hello to Ed. Hi Ed, good to see you. Coincidence?
Good deal.
Yeah, it's amazing what difference that traction control and ABS makes.
I know, it's incredible, isn't it? I think I need to knock it a bit up.
Yeah, I just whack mine straight up.
What, have you got yours at 11?
Yeah, on both. I can always roll them back if I... It's very stable, you'll find it brilliantly stable. And of course on the oval section, you haven't got to worry about the rain.
No?
It's only on the infield. The bus stop obviously.
Yeah.
Trouble slowing down for that. Now, do you change your gearing at all in the rain? For any of the corners?
Yeah, shift up a lot quicker, quick shift.
Oh, okay.
Just so it doesn't spin up as much.
Oh, I see. Like acceleration out. I get ya. I get ya. But when you're going in, do you like, if it's a, say, a third gear corner, might you go into second? I take it from that, not really.
Yeah, I just, for me, I just see how it goes and just go with the flow. But I'll have a look round here, see what I do differently. Give me a couple of laps. Oh, there's the standing water on the oval though.
Standing already? Oh my god.
Turn you up in Discord a bit actually.
You have to get up much earlier on the brakes. I can't imagine this with GTPs flying around.
Oh, honestly, tell me about it.
Oh,
It'd be mental.
Lost it. Just caught the curb. That was it. Game over. That's going to be the nightmare with the rain, isn't it? Seriously, could be game over.
Just take your time. That's the best thing to do. That's the problem where people bin it in GT3s. Like you saw it when we were at Silverstone.
Yeah.
There was that like 4K drive in the Audi, just kept on coming off whoever doing it.
It's just like the tiny mistakes though, isn't it? Like all I did was caught the curb and it just spun me.
Right.
Oh, yes. Oh, cheers James, you got my back again. Oh, I had it on my desktop view. Sorry mate.
Another person in. The bus stop's horrible in the rain. I've got my TC and ABS on 10 at the moment.
Yeah, I'm finding it okay on 11. I've just got to be a bit more accurate around the corners really. So Ed's pretty... Ed was doing 140... 145s, 144s in practice last night. So he's now doing 201s.
Yeah.
Bus stop's a bitch.
Yeah, Yeah, I'm just quick shifting a lot earlier. I don't mind rain racing though, mate.
Oh, look at Tim, look. Cheeky shit.
Tim loves it.
Yeah, it's a lot tougher.
Do you think we'll get rain like this, or do you think it'll be lighter, Sean?
Looking at the forecast, I think it's possible it will get as heavy as this, but I'm not sure it will stay long. And
right,
you know what they're like, for the Raw, the Friday night, it pissed it down for the whole race, and it just was not enjoyable at all. And then on the Saturday, the main event, 12 o'clock, there weren't any at all. No rain.
not really.
Yeah, so they want a good show, don't they, for their main broadcast?
Yeah, of course.
And they probably want to show off the rain. But they don't want everyone dying though.
Didn't think about that.
So I'd be surprised if it isn't manufactured a little bit. Just
yeah, 100%.
Just for entertainment purposes.
A showcase of what the rain's like, because there'll be loads of people watching, won't there?
Yeah. Just to add a little bit to it, but they won't want to go mad with it.
Yeah, they'll want some nice screenshots, won't they?
And who blames them? You know?
Yeah,
that's what attracts people to the game. That's what means it keeps going. So.
I feel like every lap, not like it's drying out, but I don't know. Everyone's getting quicker.
Well, you've got it set 100%, so it won't be drying out.
No, fair enough. But nah, this is fine. I agree with you, I don't see it getting more worse than this.
No, I don't think so. I mean, if you have a look back at my Raw replay and see what that was like, oh my god. There was standing water all over the place, and there was a couple of people that stayed on dry towers all the way.
Really?
And just dealt with it, and they were saying the hardest thing was the pits. Because the standing water in the pits. Yeah, because all you've got to deal with is the infield. Because you could do dry tyres on this, apparently, not me, but like the better drivers can do dry tyres on the oval bit.
Really? Jesus.
Because the rain naturally runs down it.
Yeah, oh yeah, of course. Didn't think about that.
Yeah, so where the irrigation is good, the track's not as wet. And you've only got a small infield. You're only dealing with what, 1, 2, 3, 4 corners. Plus the bus stop. Oh, the other thing was, and the mistake I made is I changed. Like normally in a road race, especially my open wheels, if it was rain comes, then you want to be going straight in and getting wet, and that was definitely not the case in the Raw.
Right.
People were waiting at least 4 laps or more from when the rain started to go and get wet.
Yeah, settle feels good in rain, to be fair, when you've got your traction up and stuff. I don't know what the setup sets the ABS and TC normally on the drive.
It's low, it's 2 or 3.
What? 2 or 3.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's going to be 158s for me, I think. I can't feel anywhere where I would be confident to push it any more than that.
In the bus stop, drop down to 3rd.
Oh, instead of 4th?
Yeah, you get a better drive.
Oh, it's that bloody kink's doing me. After T2, that kink. I'm catching the right hand side.
Guarantee you'll gain time if you do it in 3rd on the exit. Just be careful of the curbs.
Okay. Give it a go. Bloody hell, it's 20 to 10. Spent all that time messing about with a bloody stream. And a bit of sad news just before I finished work as well. An old work colleague passed away.
Really?
Yeah. Bloody same age as me as well. They all start going now, don't they?
Oh.
That's the 3rd person in 2 months.
Really?
My age, yeah. Just crazy.
Yeah, that is not nice.
You gotta live it.
You have, mate, definitely. Well, look what you did there. You did that that run in the bloody Sahara, didn't you? That were insane. Like, yeah. I don't know anyone who's done that. It's insane. That's got to be one of the maddest marathons in the world, hasn't it? Or the biggest.
It was always labelled as the toughest race on earth.
Gotta be.
I think it depends how you measure it, really.
Alright.
It's certainly the toughest in terms of the fact that you have to carry all your own gear, and
yeah,
all you get given is water and a tent, and you have to cook for yourself and everything like that. So from that perspective, it's tough. But they've just done the Montaigne Spine race in the UK, right, which is the winter spine, where they run up the basically the back end of the Pennine Way, I think it is. 270 kilometres, I think, or miles. Jeez. Anyway, yeah, that's massively difficult. That is, because it's very hilly, it's freezing cold, extreme weather. So yeah, it depends what your measure of hardest is. But yeah, it's not easy. It took 3 years of training.
Really? Wow.
To do.
How did you train for that though? Just
run a lot.
Because of the heat. Yeah, but I mean the heat. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So no. Well, when I was on holiday, obviously took advantage of that. But
of course. Yeah.
In the build up to going away, like a few weeks before, I would go to the local swimming pool, and they had a sauna. And you go in the gym, and then go and sit in the sauna for like 30 minutes, 40 minutes. And yeah, you get acclimatized, and apparently it's a thing that it does work, and you and you feel quite all right. Although, you know, when it's 50 degrees centigrade, that takes a bit of acclimatizing too.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, 50 degrees, no breeze, no nothing, no shade.
Holy shit! A lot of people joining now. It's good.
Did you allow the GTPs or just GT3s?
I let the GTPs in. I should have done that. Well, I just thought it's good to see, isn't it?
Yeah, I haven't seen any yet.
Like race conditions now, with a couple of cars out.
Yeah, I just had one come out in front of me in the pits, out of the pits as well.
I'm behind you.
Oh, are ya? Oh, you sure that's safe? Off to the other night. Oh, this is it now. I can't see a bloody
you know that
thing.
other night, that wasn't your fault. That was netcode.
Oh, look. Done it again. I keep catching that curb there. I have to get the angle right. That was netcode, was it? Bloody hell.
It's what annoys me. I know we're in a practice session, but people, like, you just go flying off, trying to, like, block my line when I'm, like, he's on
he was.
Lap. Yeah, but yeah, that was netcode. I watched the replay. When your fault.
Oh, that's good to know.
There's only like a half-foot gap, but yeah, it just pushed me and just bloody prediction code or whatever they call it. Bloody hell, look at that. Oh, it's a GTP. I got confused for a second. I was in a 145. Why it's not put it down as a different class of car though.
It's got all. Oh, you probably haven't set the session up as multi-class.
No, well, no. Because I looked at it, I was like, he's done a 145. That's a decent dry time. So yeah, watch out. There is some GTP on the track.
Just look out for the Acura symbol. They are Acuras, aren't they, GTPs?
Yeah, there is some, yeah. It's the best one actually, in my opinion. Well, I haven't drove the Beamer or the Ferrari, but I don't really.
I've never tried them.
Oh, they're mad. I actually prefer the Acura now than the LMP2, and that used to be my favourite car. But they've ruined that in my opinion. And Baz thinks the same too. The gearing's horrible.
So I planted the seed tonight that there are several other races that I will be taking part in at some point this year.
Oh, he told you what are. How did that go down?
I got the
Oh god. Rodney Scott is connecting. What a name.
Rodney Scott, straight off of EastEnders or
yeah, definitely.
or Only Fools and Horses.
Bit of both.
Bit of both. A name like Rodney Scott, he's got to come from up north, hasn't
he? Rodney Scott. Yeah, definitely. Might knock the ABS and traction down just one. See what it's like. I might leave the ABS at 10, knock it TC down 1.
Yeah, so I fancy giving Bathurst 12 a go, but I'll need a ton of practice at Bathurst. But it'd be quite cool just to focus on those endurance races and nothing else. Yeah, obviously still do the league and that, but not going to worry about doing any officials and just practice the hell for each one.
Yeah.
Like we have more or less for Daytona, really.
Yeah, 100%.
Because there'll be officials that week for those as well.
Yeah.
So if you want to do officials for I-rating or safety rating purposes, you'll be able to. Oh, totally got that wrong.
Give up that time.
I lost a lot of time there.
Bus stop. I got busted.
Yeah, I'm doing the bus stop in third, as I said, all the way around now.
Yeah, so I do fancy the.
What about the Nürburgring? I've always wanted to do that.
Well, again, another one that I'd love to do.
BTP on the way. He's a very respectful guy, actually. He's let us go before.
I think I've only ever been around the track a handful of times.
I haven't even downloaded it. I've got the Grand Prix track, but not the full Nürburgring. I think it's best to do that in the Beamer now because of the curbs.
Yeah, I think I've got the BMW.
Yeah, I've got it. It's a lovely car.
Cheers, James. Thanks for your help this evening. Much appreciated. I will see you later in the week.
Is Baz still in the chat?
He hasn't said anything. Baz, if you're still there, Harry's asking if you're there.
Rain.
Was he? It did say rain.
Get the 155s hopefully.
What I'm dreading is just being behind a load of other cars in this. I think that's
like, it is mad, but only at the start. If I'm honest, you'll just need to get used to traffic. Like, I'd highly recommend going in like a Daytona practice session.
Yeah, what I mean is actually the rain. Load of
the
other
rain.
cars. Yeah, I'm not. Because I did that IMSA the other night, so I'm all right.
Oh yeah, of course you did.
I'm all right with that. But just like ton of bloody traffic in front of you with that rain kicked up, you ain't gonna be able to see a bloody thing.
Yeah, they slightly increased the red lights, didn't they? But not by much.
Yeah, I can't see it making much difference. And then of course you got the GTPs whizzing past you and chucking spray up. So they're not too much of a worry because they're going to brake a lot later. They're a lot faster. But it's just if you've got other people tentative in front of you, you ain't going to see it.
Watch them curbs. Jesus. Bumpy, bumpy. But yeah, I'm alright with this rain. Is this you? Oh, no, it's not.
No, we're a long way apart. We're about a minute apart.
Get some more
Oh,
joining.
I've got a GTP behind me.
If it's a black one,
It's
he's alright.
Devon it is.
Yeah, he's alright. He's very respectful, actually.
Oh, he's going up the inside.
No, I say that, bang.
Oh, no, wait. Oh, no, I can't see a thing. I'm just literally no point in looking in front of me, so I was looking for my braking point. Well, I couldn't see anything in front.
No.
And he shouldn't be stopping anyway, so... That was scary as shit, it was.
Got the ABS down one, see if we can do it on 9. Might be pushing it a bit.
I'm keeping the stabilisers on.
No, don't do it. I'm just doing a bit of testing, that's all.
Yeah, no. So the release of Assetto Corsa Evo went down with some mixed
Oh yeah.
some mixed reviews. Have you seen any of it?
No, I am interested in it, but I think I'm just going to wait until multiplayer, if I'm honest. I've never
Yeah.
actually bought one of their games ever, which is a bit embarrassing to say. But I haven't.
Yeah, so I've got like the original one, and it is
Yeah.
really good when you get some plugins of that. It
Yeah,
is
of
it
course.
is fantastic to drive around. But yeah, because it's early access, there's so many sort of bits not really
is there?
working, and it's hard to set up. You know, it's a beta at the end of the day, so yeah, it's going
of
to be.
course. Makes sense.
And I haven't got time to bloody drive around in it. And
It's open world round Nürburgring, isn't it?
what?
The new Assetto Corsa, it's like open map round the Nürburgring. isn't it?
Oh, they've got open roads driving, yeah, in that region. So the whole something like 1900 square miles or something stupid like that.
Really? Wow.
Of open roads around that area.
And then you just can go on the track.
You can go on the track and you can go on other roads and all sorts.
So basically, if you want to go on the Nürburgring, you just pull up to the Nürburgring and get on, and then get off and drive around the roads.
That I don't know, but
Because that'd be insane.
trying not to murder GTP.
Car, 98, just left the fastest lap, 55.561.
But yeah, if you like doing that sort of thing, fine. But you know, I downloaded Euro Trucker to do that.
Same, literally.
Yeah.
I can't agree with you more. For my racing, I'll just stick with this. It's
Yeah.
the best.
I mean, if I want to go and drive a car around country lanes, I'll go and jump in my own Porsche and drive around the Norfolk country lanes.
Exactly,
For real.
don't blame you. Yeah, you don't need a sim.
Yeah, don't need to jump in.
I had a Porsche once. I had a 7.8. Well, only little 718 Cayman.
Oh,
They were
okay,
nice.
yeah. I've got the one below that. I got the Boxster.
Oh, have you? Nice. Even the
Yeah.
Boxster just a Cayman with a soft top there.
So yeah, basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because people like say they're different. I'm like, well, they're not. They can't be. It's the same.
I
Just with a
think
big
there's
top.
a slight horsepower difference, but I think it's slight. There's not a lot in it.
The handling's unbelievable and absolutely
Yeah.
incredible.
Planted, isn't it?
Oh, just incredible.
I can't drive it to its full potential because it scares me. Yeah.
No, I don't blame you. They are German engineering for you. I'm going to try a pit stop, I think. Just to see.
What we got? I'm gonna have to go in a sec, but
Yeah, I'm going to be off in a bit. I'll go off when you go off. I don't know if... I don't think Craig's coming off, is he?
no. He did say about 10 if he
Oh,
was
did he?
gonna, yeah.
Pit entry's alright, actually.
To be honest, the water doesn't seem to be standing that much.
It doesn't. I thought it were going to be sat on like the bus stop and stuff. It's
So,
alright.
how are you handling that kink after turn 2? Because I'm finding I'm having to brake to stop touching the curbs.
Whereabouts are you? I can go around with you if you want.
Where are you in relation?
Kink
You're in the
turn
pits,
2.
are you?
Yeah, I can. If you.
Right, I'm coming around the banking now.
Around the banking. Oh right, good deal.
I'm just onto the banking.
It's pitting me. I don't want to pit fuel. Come on, you bugger. Right, I'm coming out.
So when you come out, you got a right-hander, and then it's the kink after that I'm having trouble with. I'm having to slow down to take it in the wet. Otherwise, I'm catching a curb and spinning off.
Are you going for a bus stop now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tim's behind me, but he won't know that I'm going to be waiting for you. So he come around now.
I'm just coming past pit entry. Now coming cross start finish.
Yeah.
Into T1.
Right, we'll do it. I've just gone through the kink actually, but we can do a lap.
I've got a Porsche in front of me. Alex Martinez. In fact, he might give me a clue. Oh no, he won't. No, I'll just see he's a 1.2, so unless he's sandbagging.
Right, let's go.
Oh, is that you?
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah, so this bit, I'm having to lift because I catch that
lift.
and I catch that. Look, that's what happens.
Yeah, you're going in way too hot.
Yeah.
Just do a lift. To be fair, in the dry, I'll hit 5th in that. But in this rain, 4th gear, can do 5th, but 4th and just
right.
Yeah, definitely. If you
I was afraid of slowing down too much, but no. Okay, I wasn't slowing down enough, basically.
Yeah, because then it's obviously flinging on the other side, hitting the curb, and then yeah, that's it.
Yeah, you're back. Yeah, like a pinball, going backwards and forwards.
That's it. Yeah. So just do a lift. To be fair, there is times I will do a slight lift in the dry.
Yeah, I usually do it the first couple of laps. I'll do a lift when the tyres aren't quite warm enough.
I think that guy Taco Bell's crashed.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll be on tomorrow, Sean. I'm sure everyone will be on because it's the night before.
Yeah. My missus is going to go and watch a load of young blokes take their clothes off at a local.
Really?
Yeah. I said, oh, so you're going to go?
Like a full Monty thing.
Yeah. I said, oh, you're going to go see a load of prostitutes then, are you? He's like, no, they're dancing. Yes, right.
Yeah, I'm going to do one more lap.
Yeah, I'm going to try this kink. And then, see, I can have a practice at lunchtime tomorrow as well. So.
Oh, that's good.
The advantage of working from home.
I'll be finished work at 3 tomorrow, so after I come back I'll be on, and then I'm guessing everyone will be on. Well, even if not, but I would suspect they're on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do a massive lift on that corner.
I'm gonna have me tea at lunchtime, I think.
Right.
So
no,
Baz just said he'd be on tomorrow.
Oh, is he in the chat still?
Yeah, he's just come in the chat. Said he'll be on tomorrow.
Yeah, no worries. That's sound. I think yeah, everyone will be on to be fair. But I'm glad we have done some rain testing, and then we could do some more if they want. But it's just good to know. Then going into the unknown, you never know what'll happen on your stint, do you really? Well, we can check with the forecast, can't we? But
yeah, Baz did put the forecast somewhere, I think, in one of the chats.
Did he?
I'm sure he put.
I could do make another channel actually.
Or whether he put it in the endurance channel in Tanzo. He might have put it in there. I remember him sharing a graph.
Yeah, that might have been the last. He didn't do the last race, did he? Actually, so.
No, it was definitely for Daytona. I saw him share the weather data. But again, Baz said he's going to do a hosted for the evening.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries.
Cheers, Baz. Yeah, I'm going to do this.
Quite a few in here, actually.
Oh, it's alright, isn't it? Nice, cosy. It's not too busy, but it's busy enough to have a few people around you.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I do a really big lift on there, Sean. Like near enough all the way around. Just let it coast round.
Yeah.
Someone has joined. Is it to Craig or is it Tim?
It is Craig.
Ah.
What are you doing?
Craig, you're live on YouTube.
Hello.
Baz said it's 27% chance of rain.
Yeah, we'll be right.
But I think that's towards, well, evening sim time. I don't know how that works out actual time.
I believe sim time is an hour ahead for the race. So if we start at 12 PM, I think it's 1 PM sim time.
Also, just doing some rain testing, mate.
Yes, or so it appears to Basic Ollie anyway. That's what he said.
But it is a forecast, so it does depend.
Well, it's low forecast. It's 20%.
Yeah. But the I think that's the highest it gets, isn't it? Because
something like that. Yeah.
because it's actually lower than that and builds up to 27, and then backs off again.
That's spit a bit then.
I think for well over 50% of the race, it is forecast rain, but very low.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I was saying to Harry, when they did the Raw, the Friday night, it just pissed it down for the whole race. But when they did the main event on 12 o'clock on the Saturday, it didn't rain at all. So I wonder whether they will allow it to rain much at the main event, because they want a bit of a showcase of the rain, but it's their biggest event of the year. So they don't want people disappearing off into the bloody sunset and it being a wreck fest, do they?
No, yeah.
So I wonder whether they'll control it a bit. Well, thank you, Harry. With that little tip, I am just about to post my fastest wet.
Which one? With the King?
Yeah, the King. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and a bus stop. I've been using third in the bus stop now.
Oh yeah, no worries.
But yeah, half a second.
What's the tip?
7/10.
Just a lift in the King. In the
Oh,
rain.
do you lift? Oh, in the rain.
In the rain, yeah. You've got to. You go flying off if not.
Okay.
I was catching the inside curb and then the outside curb because I was going too fast. So yeah, 157.5.
Well, that's sound.
Baz said, Spa 24. Top split had no race, but he had a monsoon.
Yeah, we had a monsoon, me and Baz. You don't understand the rain. It was like pink on the scale, which is like the worst. And it was like, if it was real life, it would have been red flagged. It was so bad.
Yeah.
There was puddles everywhere. Rouge, which I know is on a massive hill, I swear down right at the top, which you couldn't see, was like a pond.
Yep. Right. I'm going to have to call it there. It's 10 o'clock. Got work tomorrow.
Yeah, no worries, mate. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll do. Right.
Yep. See you tomorrow, Sean.
See you later. Cheers. Yeah, cheers, Chris. Thank you ever so much for popping in. Glad you were still there, actually. Thank you for hanging around. Cheers, guys. We're gonna be More like a bloody lake. Spa, yeah. We're gonna be back on tomorrow. I'm gonna broadcast practice tomorrow as well. Cheers, Baz. And we will also then be back on Saturday around 6ish for a couple of hours, Saturday evening, and then the early one Sunday morning. But yeah, see how we go. So have a good one, everyone, and thank you ever so much. Fresh, thank you for the raid. James, I said it earlier, thank you for your help sorting the stream out. Having issues when we started, and I will see you all very soon. Cheers, guys. Appreciate it. Bye.